Alright, how's it going, YouTube? Back out with the Losi 8ight-E. I haven't run this car in 2 years. It did break in Garage Wars. As you know, the parts on this car is discontinued, so it's very hard to find. Shout out to Scott, my local hobby shop, Toys for Boys. He did help me find the parts to get it back in order. I think Marco was driving this car when it broke. But anyway, it needed a front shock. It needed a front shock shaft. It needed a rear shock body and a shock shaft. It was all messed up. I went through the whole car. I'm thinking I think I put 40 weight in the front, 42, something like that. But I definitely don't think that's strong enough by the way the car is just sagging. So we'll see. We'll run it. Right now I'm going to run it on 3S and then we'll move to 6S. But I'm running that. 1 second, I'll show you. I'm running Sport Power 3S in here. This is one I ran already just now in the Proline MT. And I must say that battery did have some power, so we're going to try it in here. Run it down and then we'll switch over to 6S and then see how she gets on. But other than that, it feels good to have it back out. I didn't want it to get a new wing, but I said, you know what? I do need a new body. The body is broken in the back. I need some new tires for it, but this is also my go-to basher, just because it's a fun little car. It is 4S capable when it comes ready to run, but I left the same motor in there and just changed the ESC, so now it's 6S capable, and that motor is plenty on 6S. So let's go ahead and run it. Enough talk. All right, remember this is only 3S. It is a 4S motor, so on 3S it is plenty. It's definitely stable. I think I went for 70 or 80 weight in the back. Now that I remember, I think 6S might be too much for this. I think it's uncontrollable on 6S. But this is a great car. The only thing it needs, to tell you the truth, it has the ready to run links on it. I don't know if you can see that, but if I can adjust those, I can make this a good like track car. There's a track that I used to go to at Eagle. I'm not sure if any of my old subscribers remember that, but I do plan on fixing that track up just to run some cars over there. Not sure if it's going to be big enough for the bikes, but that's what I want to check out and see if we could fill it in and make it big enough for the bikes. Get some racing out there. And my plan was to run this car on 4S, but I guess 6S it'll be. Yeah, I think the front weight might be a little bit too soft, especially if I jump it. Taking the bumps good. Might need at least 50 or 60 weight for the front, so it won't sag. The springs are all the way compressed right now. Drag racing season is coming. We'll get there. Gotta keep myself occupied in the meantime. Alright, let's give it a little quick blast on 6S and then go from there. 4S should be enough for this buggy, to be honest. Could even gear it up. Alright, let's run it on 6S. Need some new tires too, but I used to drag race this car at one point in time. Alright, YouTube, this is 6S. This is an old 6S pack, so not even sure if it's still good. You can definitely tell the difference. Making sure the motor not about to blow up. That's good. I mean, if I keep going, it might. I think I only put 6S in here to run it on drag racing. Oh, look at that. Look at that hole. I don't even know how that got there. That's crazy. I would like to put some MX-28 tires on here. That would be nice. Instead of buggy tires, like some little truggy tires, that would be sick. Oh man. I think I also blew the diff out on this on 6S, so I end up making, I think it's an Armor diff in here. Could be wrong. Love the way it's handling though with the new fluids in there. Give it one more street run and call it a day. Yep, time to call it a day. Alright, y'all, thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned. We're gonna go home, clean it, run through it, and I'm sure that motor's probably hot, but we'll keep it on. 6S is still fun with this car, I'm not gonna lie. But I think 4S should be good enough if I gear it up. So, we'll see. Alright, y'all, stay tuned.